Extreme Sports, proudly covering local high school athletics and District 10 championships on Stream TV.
Well, it's Valentine's Day, it's senior night, and we have a matchup I'm sure you'll love tonight. It's the Titusville Rockets hosting the Corry Beavers. The Rockets 10-10, the Beavers 10-9. Our coverage of Rocket Sports made possible by these great sponsors. By Oil Creek Plastics, by Titusville Area Hospital, by Interstate Pipe and Supply, by State Farm Insurance, by Poppies, by Donovan and Bauer Auto Group, by The Barking Lot, and by the University of Pittsburgh Titusville Education and Training Hub. And we welcome you to the Launchpad. Again, it's the Rockets and the Beavers. Luke Rio along with Jim Bodemer, camera operators tonight, Adam Bodemer, Nolan Rio, and Cullen Rio. And this is the end part of the JV game, and Titusville trying to mount a comeback here, Jim.
Well, we had it down to 10, and Corry was able to open it back up to about 14 or so, and then Titusville got a little bit of run. We had that a dull period there in the third, a little bit of trouble getting the ball in the basket. We had some good opportunities, but weren't able to convert. Kaminsky's had a pretty good ball game from the outside, but Brett Smith, Schmidt, has played pretty well for Titusville. But one of the things, Luke, that I've enjoyed watching that I haven't seen these boys, as JVs, do for a while is the ball movement. They've got the ball inside. They've had some pretty good passing. I know our turnovers are high yet, but you see some signs here that they were running some pretty good offense.
We talked before coming on that you never know what you're going to get with Titusville and Corry. It's been a great rivalry over the years. What's nice about this year in this swing of competition over the next couple years is, we played them in football. We have them tonight in football or in basketball. And we've had that with a lot of the teams we've covered this year on the boys' side. So it's been nice to bring up some of those names that we've seen in the fall, and not just on the Titusville side, but on the visiting side.
Well, it's always been going clear back into the 50s when I was playing, Luke. You played Corry, it was going to be a nasty outcome for somebody because there was no holds barred in those ball games, whether it be football or basketball. We had some really good contests with Corry. They've had some really good athletes come through their school, as we have, and so they seem to pair up. That's one of the things with Titusville and Corry. Like you mentioned, we're 10-10, they're 10-9. They're both in that same fluctuation period. They've got some freshmen on this ball club right now, Corry, that you can build with, but traditionally it's always been a tough rivalry. We talk about Titusville, Meadville, Titusville, Franklin, Oil City. I've always thought the Corry matchup has always been the most gruesome for either team because they really go after each other. And the fans don't take back and just sit here and drink a can of pop. They get pretty involved also. So it's going to be a raucous night.
Well, Titusville went up to Corry just a few weeks ago. It was the 27th of January. It was a Friday night and pulled out a win 64-61. And we're looking forward to a tight matchup here for the Rockets. In the final moments here of this JV ball game.
We've got 1:20 left to go. We're down 13 with possession, so we'll have to see what Coach Ciccarelli can do here, if he can cut this lead down a little bit. It's a lot of points in a minute 20. Again, turnovers have been something that's hurt us quite a bit. Corry going with a smaller lineup. They have a couple freshmen, 6'3", And as they grow, they're going to be a good ball club. Kaminsky inside the missed shot. Then we get the rebound. It's the other thing we've done well, Luke, we battled well on the boards for being the shorter of the group. We've played very physical with them. So there have been some things tonight from Ciccarelli's team that I've enjoyed watching. Granted, we're behind, but they played hard.
I mentioned it's senior night, so right after this game, we'll be recognizing the seniors. And they'll also be your starters for tonight, Jim.
Well, it's always a big night for these kids. They know that this is the last time out on the court, and coach is going to thank them in a way that most coaches do. They let the seniors start the game. How long they play that way is pretty much the starting team. There's a few changes, but yeah, it's a good thing. It's always nostalgic. It's memories. It's good. It's a lot of fun to do, and it's a good thing the coaches do. With 37 seconds left here in the JV game, 13-point difference. Again, turnovers have hurt Titusville, and shot selection from time to time.
We were here last night for Lady Rocket basketball.
Speaking of turnovers.
Yeah, there were a few. You got a chance to talk to Coach Jones afterwards, and their season isn't quite over. They've got a game Thursday and Monday. One more home, which is Thursday night against Seneca. So if you get the chance, come out and watch them. And then they're on the road Monday up at Corry. So you can follow them on Monday. But, yeah, you're kind of looking at the future. You're kind of figuring out what you need to do in the offseason. And he's already talking about his plans for that. We're going to be back here Thursday for Rocket Swimming. The Rockets are going to host the Franklin Knights. And that should be a pretty good matchup. So, yeah, we're looking to wrap up our winter sports coverage this week. And
didn't take very long, did it?
No, kind of blinked.
Yeah, it goes by pretty quickly.
The weather's been decent, so I'm afraid we're going to be paying for it sometime in the spring. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it out to cover baseball or softball, but hopefully weather depending.
I was talking to Jay Corcoran this morning, and we were talking about the weather. Of course, he's one of our track coaches. He said, we're enjoying this 50-degree weather in February. Come March and track season, baseball season, we'll be playing in ice and snow. Yeah. I said, yeah, you got to pay for this because we got, 8 days or so of nice weather yet.
Yeah.
Well, this game's going to end up, it's going to be a 10-point game, 49-39. Corry will pull out the JV game, and the Titusville Rockets have played well. I had to talk with Corry Ciccarelli, the coach, and see what his take was on it. But 49-39, 10-point win for Corry Beavers JVs.
I mentioned the Rockets are 10-10, Corry 10-9, and brackets should be coming out this weekend for the playoffs, Jim. But I'd imagine if Titusville wants any shot at that, getting a win tonight would be pretty important.
Yeah, they're going to have to win tonight and their last outing. Was it?
Cash, I think, yeah.
Cash, yeah. They're going to have to win
this
both.
week, I think.
Because they'll just be, if they split, they're going to end up 50-50. And if they're going to be a couple games over 500, I think, before coach is going to take, and probably before they'll qualify with the district. I have not seen any of the district stats or anything in the projected placement of teams so far, so that'll come out first next week, I would imagine. Some schools are already know where they're going to end up, where they're going to sit, so but we do not. Next couple games will make a difference tonight and Cash, so we'll have to see what they can do. And but yeah, you're right, Luke. We have to win both these games, and certainly have to tonight, and this is going to be a tough one for them.
Well, they're going to be recognizing the seniors here any minute now. Just trying to figure out if we're going to take a timeout or stay here.
Well, it looks like they're about ready to get started.
All right, we'll just stay right here. We're going to be joining in with the PA announcers here.
Looks like a little wire problem out there, Luke, with the PA system. They're trying to make the necessary adjustments to be able to get on the air.
Jim, I'm going to let you kind of...
Yeah, go ahead and help them out in there.
Right.
They want to get this underway, but they're having... the PA system isn't quite functioning properly. But again, this is a major game for Titusville this evening. I think we're ready to go.
We'd like to welcome everybody to our 2023 senior night of Titusville Rockets versus the Corry Beavers. We'd like to begin by recognizing Corry's senior basketball players. So if you guys could come out to the middle of the court, our boys have something for each of you. Corry's seniors are Stephen Brady, Brian Cressley, Nathan James, Ashton Minio, Cole Nickerson, and Chance Rogers. Congratulations, boys. We would also like to recognize Corry's senior cheerleaders. If you ladies could come out to the middle of the floor. We have Briley Tasker, Gwen Adams, Jada Lisa Sheehan, Peyton Wilkinson, and Raya Lambert. Okay, we'd like to start off the evening by recognizing our statisticians. Our first senior tonight is Isabella Middleton. Isabella is the daughter of Adam and Rebecca Middleton. She has been keeping stats for the basketball team for the past 2 years. In addition to keeping stats for the basketball team, she is an athlete herself. A member of the varsity club, Bella is a volleyball player who has earned a total of 5 varsity letters throughout her years at THS. She is also a member of the THS Student Council. Her future plans include attending Slippery Rock University to study business. She would like to thank her parents for supporting her in everything she does and her friends for keeping her sane. Best wishes, Bella. Our next senior is Carly Moon. Carly, the daughter of Marcia and Greg Moon, has been keeping stats for the basketball team for the past 2 years as well. In addition to assisting the basketball team, Carly is also an athlete, participating in both track and volleyball, and has earned varsity letters in 4 different sports during her years at THS. She is also a member of the Student Council and enjoys running, shopping, hunting, and hanging out with friends and family outside of school. Carly's future and plans include continuing her education at a university. Her favorite memories at THS are the Spirit Week pep rallies. She would like to encourage THS students to join clubs, sports, and after-school activities and get involved in as much as they can because high school flies by. Carly would like to thank her mom and dad for always giving her rides and supporting her through everything. Our first senior basketball player is Kaysen Neely. Kaysen has been a member of the team for the past 4 years. He is the son of Jill and Casey Neely and has shown his athleticism in a variety of ways throughout his career at THS, earning a total of 9 varsity letters in basketball, golf, and baseball. However, his talents extend far beyond his athletic ability. Kaysen is also the Vice President of the National Honor Society and on track to graduate as one of the highest-ranked students in his class. His future plans include attending Kent State University and majoring in business analytics. Kaysen's favorite basketball memory is senior night during his junior year when they played cash. His advice to future THS athletes would be to just have fun. There's no pressure. Kaysen would like to thank his parents for always supporting him and driving him everywhere he needs to go. He wants them to know that he always appreciates them showing up to all of his sporting events. He would also like to thank his coaches who have made him a better person. Our next senior is Manny Perez. Manny is the son of Lizette and Antonio Perez. Manny has been playing basketball since he was 8 years old. He has earned 2 varsity letters as a Rocket. Outside of school, Manny enjoys spending time hanging out with his friends. His future plans include continuing to play basketball in college. Manny's favorite basketball memory was when he hit his career high scoring record of 39 points in a single game. His advice to future athletes is to not take it for granted and to have fun. Manny would like to thank his family, his friends, and his coaches. THS is definitely going to miss that signature Manny Perez grin. Connor Shoemaker Carpin. The son of Amanda Shoemaker and Corry Foster, Connor has been playing basketball at THS for the past 3 years, earning 2 varsity letters. Aside from his talent on the court, Connor is also a prominent member of both the THS football and track teams. Outside of school, he enjoys spending time with his friends. After graduation, Connor plans to enter the workforce. His favorite basketball memory at THS is singing in the hallway before every game. His advice to future THS athletes is to play as many sports as you can and to have fun doing it. Connor would like to thank his family, his coaches, and his peers. Our next senior basketball player is Hunter Thomas. Hunter is the son of Jeff and Linda Thomas and Leanne Barker. Earning 3 varsity letters in basketball is only one of Hunter's achievements throughout his years at THS. He is also a talented athlete on the baseball field and is a member of the varsity club as well as the National Honor Society. In his spare time, Hunter enjoys playing travel baseball, golfing, fishing, hunting, and going to the batting cages. His future plans include attending Juniata College to play baseball and major in pre-med. His favorite basketball memory at THS is senior night of his junior year against Cash. His advice to future athletes would be, don't stress and have fun. Hunter would like to thank his parents for always showing up to his games and supporting him, and his coaches for helping him to become a better athlete and person. Hunter Thomas. And our final basketball senior for the night is Drew Wheeling. Drew is the son of Kim and Andy Wheeling. He has been playing basketball for the past 6 years. He has earned 3 varsity letters on the court at THS and is a member of the varsity club. In addition to basketball, Drew demonstrates his athletic talents as a varsity letterman on both the Rocket football and baseball teams as well. Outside of school, Drew enjoys hanging out with friends, hunting, and playing video games. His future plans include attending Clarion University to become an X-ray technician. Drew's favorite basketball memories involve singing on the bus after road wins. His advice to future THS athletes is to work hard for everything and not to expect it to be handed to you. Drew would like to thank his mom, his sister, his dad, and his grandparents. We would also like to honor our 2 THS senior cheerleaders tonight. Our first senior cheerleader is Andrea Berry. Andrea is the daughter of William and Mandy Berry. She has been cheering for the Rocket basketball team for the past 2 years and has earned a varsity letter. In addition to cheering, Andrea is a member of the Rocket Marching Band Color Guard. Outside of school, Andrea enjoys participating in her church youth group. This honor roll student has plans to attend culinary school to become a pastry chef after high school. Her favorite cheer memory was when they had a game on her birthday and everyone sang to her. Andrea's advice to future athletes would be to always be there for each other and have fun. And our final athlete of the evening is Chloe Watkins. Chloe is the daughter of Christina Burrows and Charlie Watkins. In addition to 3 varsity letters that Chloe has earned for cheer, she is also involved in a variety of other school activities. Chloe's musical talents can be seen on the football field with the marching band, as well as on display with the concert band, district band, and concert choir. She took first place at States for Business Ethics with the THS Future Business Leaders of America and is also a member of the Model UN Club, as well as an honor roll student. Chloe participates in track and field in the spring. Outside of school, she serves as a 5th grade band mentor and a junior member of the Titusville City Council. Chloe's future plans include going to college for accounting and business administration. Her favorite cheer memories at THS are when she hit a stunt for the first time and being a part of an amazing squad. She would like to remind her fellow underclassmen cheerleaders to keep cheering loud and always remember that they can do hard things. Chloe would like to thank her parents, her siblings, and her friends for always supporting her in everything that she does. We would like to wish all of our seniors the best of luck in all of their future endeavors.
Well, there you have it. Your senior Rockets, players, cheerleaders, statisticians. Always one of those emotional nights, Jim. That final time you're going to be playing in front of the home crowd.
Yeah, it's always it's a night that you start out as your freshman. I can't wait until I'm a senior. Then you get here and you think, boy, that could by in a hurry. So, yeah, congratulations to the seniors. And also a thank you to the Corry Beavers coming out and allowing all this time. It's kind of hard to keep your mind on a game when these things take place, but appreciate their participation also.
All right, we're going to take our first time out. We'll come back and we got a big game here tonight. Jim, we'll kind of reset the stage, what it could mean for the Rockets, and I'm sure for the Beavers as well. Rockets coming in here tonight, 10-10. The Beavers 10-9. This is Titusville Rocket Boys basketball. We'll be back right after this.
2023. Time to talk about retirement.
Don't you have to work to be able to retire?
Not me, Harv. All these vehicles on the lot. We got a lot more inventory coming in, and these ones need to go.
Maybe it's time for you to go.
What was that, Harv?
Nothing. We have inventory on our lot now.
And if you can't find it, we'll find it for you.
We're Donovan and Bauer.
On the Hightown Road in Titusville.
Signature here. Oh, and one last thing.
What's with the chainsaw?
Oh, well, service may be slowed due to network interference.
Network interference?
Yeah, well, maybe if you cut down some of these trees, you can finally get a decent cell signal, which is how you get internet now. Good luck.
Read the fine print. Only Armstrong delivers fast and reliable internet right into your home on a network built specifically for the internet. Zoom from Armstrong.
Interstate Pipe and Supply takes pride in providing superior customer service. That's why our dedicated employees are well trained and have the experience to offer friendly, quick, and reliable service and support. Need materials delivered to your job site? No problem. Interstate offers fast delivery from our 4 locations in Western Pennsylvania. We also serve Eastern Ohio, Northern Western Virginia, and Western New York. Service means business at Western Pennsylvania's premier pipe and supply company, Interstate Pipe and Supply.
Would you love to exercise, but pain is holding you back? The aquatic therapy offered at Titusville Area Hospital Physical Therapy may benefit anyone suffering from joint pain, recovery from joint replacements, or other surgeries, fibromyalgia, osteoarthritis, muscle weakness, or other physical limitations. In the comfort of a heated pool and with private one-on-one sessions, the professionals at TAH Physical Therapy can help. Call today for more information. 827-0354.
Like a good neighbor, your State Farm agent is there. And there. And now, there. Good Neighbor Connect is a secure virtual meeting tool exclusively for State Farm customers. It's simple to use, no signups, downloads, or plugins, and it helps you have the conversations you need with your agent at whatever distance you prefer. Ask your agent about meeting through Good Neighbor Connect today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And welcome back to the Launchpad. About 11 minutes until we get things going here. We'll have your playing of the national anthem, your lineups, and tip-off here tonight. A big one between the Rockets and the Beavers. I want to thank all of those who have joined us this winter sports season, whether it's watching boys basketball, girls basketball, swimming, or wrestling. Folks like Lloyd Coates, who's with us pretty much all the time. Lloyd, hope you're doing well. Thanks for being with us here again tonight. And again, Jim, we got a good one here tonight. Rockets were at Corry a few weeks ago and won 64-61. We're at that part of the season where teams want to be in the playoffs. It's important to get these wins.
Yeah, and every game is important throughout the season, but you get down to the end and the position you put yourself into in both of these schools is you have to win out to have an opportunity to get into the playoffs. So Titusville definitely at 10-10 will have to win tonight in the last outing with Cash. Corry, of course, wants to come back in and say hello to Titusville, having lost to Titusville up there at Corry by 3. So this could be a really good one. It's going to come down to the same things we always talk about. Who takes care of the ball, who rebounds, who plays good D, and, of course, the outside shooting. Titusville likes to shoot the 3. I have not seen Corry. I don't know what they offensively what they do, but they can put some points on the board. So should be a good one. Should be a very loud crowd, which I always enjoy. Always is when we play Corry. It's been a big rivalry for centuries, I think. Luke, probably goes back to the Stone Age. I don't know.
Well, we were talking. Corry's got some height to him, and they've got a lot of young guys who are quite tall.
Well, they do. They got a couple of freshman kids that I was watching JV. They're 6'3", and time these young men grow, and if they get them in the weight room, get them a little stronger, they're going to be very, very good ball players. They look like they know what they're doing out there in the court as freshmen. They shoot the ball well and so on. But they had several freshmen that were playing pretty well. They're 6'1", 6'2", a couple boys 6'3", so The varsity, the teams are starting here tonight, it's an average height. They're 5'9". Cressley is 5'9". You have Rogers in at 6'1". Lambert, who is a very good outside shooter, comes in at 6'1" guard, so that's going to be a challenge for Titusville with that height. Rylan Smith, junior, 6'1", and of course Nickerson, who's a senior at 6'2". Nickerson is a name that's been around Corry here for several years now. So their varsity team's big and strong. We're going to have several guys over 6 foot. Titusville, there was just one over 6 foot with Drew. So
yeah, but you got speed and you got multiple guys who can shoot the three. So.
Yeah, you do, and that's what it's going to come down to, Luke. Can we get that 40%, 38% from twos, and 35%, 32 to 35% in the threes? Take care of the ball and rebound, we'll be in good shape.
What a great Valentine's gift for your significant other. Tonight's ball game. We have a gift wrap for you, and it's coming up here tonight from the Launchpad. Our coverage will continue right after this.
Whoever said, "It's only a dog," never loved a dog. Our philosophy is simple. We treat every dog as if it were our own, and believe us, we spoil our dogs. When dogs are comfortable, they're happy. The Barking Lot in Titusville is ready to make your dog happy by offering grooming services, daycare, and boarding. Call today to schedule an appointment, or better yet, stop in and discover a stranger, crazier, quirkier group of dog lovers at the Barking Lot in Titusville.
At Donovan and Bowrotter Group, a new year has arrived, and we have our largest selection of Chevrolet and GMC vehicles that we have had in several years on the lot and ready to go. Stop in and see what we can do for you on a new or pre-owned vehicle purchase, or stop and visit our service department or collision center to make sure that your vehicle is ready for the road ahead. When you have the time, we invite you to find new roads and visit us on Route 8 North in Titusville, or shop online at donovanbauer.com.
Poppy's Equipment and Storage Rental in Pleasantville is committed to providing our customers with exceptional service while offering quality rental equipment. We offer competitive pricing and an array of equipment for you to get the job done and on time. Hosting an event? Poppy's can help with that too. We have tents, tables, chairs, heaters, generators, barbecues, and more. Need firewood or propane? No problem. Whether you're in construction or a weekend warrior, reach out to Poppy's about your next project needs. Poppy's Place on the Tynesta Road in Pleasantville.
Hi, my name is Dr. Charlie Gates. I'm an orthopedic surgeon with Orthopedic Associates of Meadville, and I spend most of my time here at Titusville Area Hospital. I'm a general orthopedic surgeon. I perform wrist fracture surgery, ankle fracture surgery, and hip fracture surgeries. I do carpal tunnels and trigger fingers, knee arthroscopies, and shoulder arthroscopies. I look forward to serving the patients here in the hospital.
Hey, welcome back to the Launchpad. It's the Rockets and the Beavers here tonight. Under 5 minutes to go before we get things started. Just a reminder, we'll be back on Thursday for Rockets swimming as the Rockets host the Franklin Knights. Looking forward to that matchup on Thursday. Task at hand, though, boys basketball here tonight. We mentioned looking forward to a good game here this evening. Still time to get down here if you want to take part, and it looks like, Jim, we got quite a crowd here tonight.
Yeah, we're filling up pretty good here, both on this side of the gym. Even the kids section over here are raring to go. I see we got some signs over here from the student body, so I think you're going to hear a lot of noise out of these people. And parents are both these schools have parents that are very much into this. And they'll be more than happy to help out the officials and the coaches, and it's just always fun when you get together with Corry. I could go over some of the years I've watched it, and it's just been exciting all the way back to football when Red Lido was coaching. It was just it's just a lot of fun. You know you're going to get themselves in some really good competition and some both teams that really want to get into some action. So, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun here tonight.
We'll take our final timeout. We'll come back and get you set for tonight's matchup. The Rockets and the Beavers here at the Launchpad. Our coverage will continue right after this.
Oil Creek Plastics is providing quality, service, and integrity to their customers and community. Their talented and committed employees strive to deliver to their clients the best products that are American-made. In that spirit, our high school athletes show commitment to their school and community, excelling at every event. In these times of uncertainty, community comes together. Oil Creek Plastics is proud to support the Titusville Rockets and continue traditions that are made in the USA.
Let's say I have an internet issue. Do you offer in-home support?
That would be fee.
You did say free, right?
That's a fee.
Free?
Fee.
So do I pay for in-home support or do I not pay for in-home support?
Correct.
Read the fine print. Only Armstrong provides all our customers with free local support and service, in-home, by telephone, or one of our local stores. Zoom from Armstrong.
And we welcome you back here to the Launchpad tonight. Titusville Rockets hosting the Corry Beavers. Rockets 10-10, the Beavers 10-9. Thank you for joining us here tonight. Our coverage of Rocket Sports made possible by these great sponsors. By Oil Creek Plastics. By Titusville Area Hospital. By Interstate Pipe and Supply. By State Farm Insurance. By Poppies. By Donovan and Bauer Auto Group. By The Barking Lot. And by the University of Pittsburgh Titusville Education and Training Hub. Got the national anthem coming up here in just a moment. Your starting lineups and tip-off for tonight's game.
You know, you look across the way and these kids go back to the bench. We talked about height. We have some height coming up too. 6'3", 6'1" juniors for next year. So it's not like we're going to be small next year. But I was looking at Cole Nickerson. Got to be a football player. He comes in at about 6'2", I think they have him listed. And he's got some pretty good size to him as an athlete. We'll see what happens when he gets the ball down low. Looks like a strong kid.
We're going to be joining in with the PA announcements, and we'll get things started here tonight.
Welcome to tonight's basketball game featuring our own Titusville Rockets and the visiting Corry Beavers. Please stand and honor America with the singing of the national anthem by Leslie Finley and the senior members of the Rocket basketball team.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of Titusville Rocket Sports on Stream TV.
Here's the starting lineup for the visiting Beavers. A 6'1" junior guard, number 23, Ryland Smith. And a 6'1" junior forward, number 15, Marcus Lambert. 6'1" senior forward, number 14, Chance Rogers. A 5'9" senior guard, number 3, Brian Cressley. 6'2" senior center, number 32, Cole Nickerson. The visiting Beavers are coached by Tyler Bailey and Jake Sigliano, Bob Minio, and Reese James. And now, here's your starting lineup for the Titusville Rockets. A 5'8" senior guard, number 13, Connor Shoemaker-Carpin. 6' senior forward, number 24, Hunter Thomas. 5'11" senior guard, number 14, Kaysen Neely. 6'1" senior forward, number 30, Drew Wheeling. And 5'10" senior guard, number 5, Manny Perez. The Rockets are coached by head coach Craig Mellenbacher and assistant coaches Corey Ciccarelli and Neil Freitas.
Well, there you have it, the starting lineups for the Rockets and the Beavers here tonight. Senior night, Valentine's Day. What a great gift idea, right? Bring your significant other down and watch the game tonight.
That's a great place to be. I was talking with Jim Cook a little bit ago. It's the first he's been in the gym for a while. He's been under the weather quite a bit, and he said, boy, what a change this place has since the years that he was down in the school. So, but it's where you belong. You know, when Titus was in town playing sports, it's good to be with them and watching them play. And this could be a real exciting evening. I'm really looking forward to this one. For some reason, this is going to be a tough ball game. I want to see Wheeling match up with Nickerson. And Drew is he's not afraid to get in there and get that physical contact, and it doesn't look like Nickerson is either. So set to go. Drew's going to get the tip, and they're going to say, do it again. And Drew gets the tip to Perez, and we're underway. Corey's going to match up man-to-man. You know, I was thinking that this is Perez's first shot's up and good. Gets the 3 off the get-go. You were talking about how they were concerned about Neely last game. They weren't, didn't really know him very much. He played so well, it might be a situation where they're going to be watching him so closely, it's going to open up Perez and Cologne and so on during this game.
We can tell a couple things. One, Jim, Titusville knew they had to come out and have a good start. 2, it's going to be a physical game.
Yeah, it sure is. It's they're going to go after it. Perez to Neely. Get it out front. Shoemaker back to Perez. Second to 3 ball. Off the rim, no good. There's Drew. And he's fouled by Nickerson, I believe. Wheeling really battles inside. I've talked about him a couple of the other games in which we were playing him, and it was really fun to watch him play. If you a person who likes the inside game in basketball like I do, it's fun to watch kids battle. And he's only 6'1". It's not big for even high school basketball.
A lot of that too, Jim, is positioning, getting in the right spot.
Yep, hustle, you betcha. We miss him, and Nickerson rebounds. Title's up 3-0. Smith, he's on a little bit of a weave. Corey's doing the same thing with Nickerson that they did last year with one of their players. There's a curl cut. They got him on. Now they got him down in a low block. They run him out high. A lot of times they do that with their big men. Penetration, shots up, no good. Rebound taken off by Titusville. We go the other way. Neely with the rebound. Perez out front. Carpenter penetrates, kicks it into the corner. Out front to Perez. Long 3-ball by Perez. In and out. No good. Nickerson will send it the other way with Corry. Perez, poke check. Gets the ball away. Takes it the other way. Shots up. And good. Perez with a steal and a bucket. Titusville 5, Corry 0 as we get underway. Penetration. Shots up. It's no good. Rebound comes off to Titusville. Perez will bring it the other way. Shot from the left side off the glass, and it's good. Hunter Thomas banks one in. And Corry's going to take the timeout down 8-0. Well, the fast start we talked about, Luke, and you mentioned, Titusville got things going pretty quick.
Well, good crowd here tonight, and that's good for the Rockets.
Yeah, it's going to be if they can keep up this tempo. We saw them here a couple weeks ago, and they started out the first 4 or 5 minutes of the first quarter playing very well, and then they went kind of crazy. And hopefully they can just keep this consistency going, this energy throughout the game, and not get themselves into a run and gun situation. Play with a little discipline. Corry brings it across with Presley. They run 4 up high. 3-ball from the right side's off the rim, no good. Rebound's taken off by Neely. We go the other way. Perez down the left side. Yeah, they want to keep Manny under control. Now he loses the ball. Now he picks it back up again. Penetrates. He gets a shot up, and he's fouled. Well, that was a crazy exchange. That's one of the things we don't want to get into. We lucked out that time, Luke, in being able to keep the ball, but we almost lost it on the dribble. Manny to shoot. First one's good. Ryan Smith will have to sit down with 2 fouls. Carson Chamberlain comes into the ball game. Perez with 2 from the foul line.
He's been good at the line.
Yeah, he shoots the ball well. Corry down the left side wants to penetrate. The ball's knocked away on the floor, and Titusville picks it up. We go the other way on the turnover. Perez, a long 3-ball.
I think he got slapped a little bit there. But
yeah, it looked like he did. Nickerson gets the rebound, comes the other way. Titusville up 10-0. Corry's wanting to penetrate.
They're letting these guys play right now, Jim. It's physical underneath.
Yeah, they're banging each other. Oh, I thought there were steps there. Shots up and in.
We're almost halfway through this first quarter, and Beavers get their first 2 points of the game.
Yeah, Lambert with the hoop. Perez picked up by Presley to Wheeling. 3-ball by Wynn. He can hit that.
Got good form, too.
Yeah, he can shoot the ball. Missed that one, but he'll make up for it. Try to dump inside to Nickerson. And we get the charge call. Wasn't Wheeling this time. That was Neely standing in there taking the charge. And Nickerson will sit down. And Nathan James will come in for Corry.
I want to say hi to Bill Brown watching from Colorado.
Oh.
I know he.
Wonder if it's 50 degrees out there.
You have to let us know, Bill.
Neely from the corner, 3-ball. Titusville with a good start here, up 13-2. Penetration, kick into the corner. Wow, a lot of contact. Out front, Lambert. In and out, no good. Wheeling tips it back. Shoemaker Carpin gives it up to Manny Perez. Oh my gracious. Big push out front. The fans saw that one into Wheeling. And Drew back out to Perez.
We got 3 camera angles I'm looking at, Jim, and I'm telling you, it's physical underneath.
Yeah. That was on the outside, and they just pushed him off. Yeah, you're right.
A good old-fashioned basketball game here.
Neely, corner, no good. Rebound taken off by Chamberlain. He'll bring it up. Carson Chamberlain, sophomore, 5'7". Comes out front. Penetration. Kick out, whistle, foul. And that will be on, I believe, Neely. It's his first. Not a shooting situation. Corry. Penetration, shots blocked by Wheeling. Nathan James trying to go to the basket.
Bill says 22 degrees.
Oh.
Stay here, Jim. Stay here.
Yeah, Colorado. I want to get out there sometime. Always been interested in Colorado. Lambert shots up and in. A nice move. Little 10-footer. 13-4.
I've seen Bill's shots during football season. Football games he goes. He watches a lot of our broadcasts during football season. And the stadium he attends is absolutely beautiful with the mountains in the background.
Yeah. Nice country. Titusville turns it over. Presley brings it up for Corry. Wants to penetrate, he does. Shot off the glass, no good. Rebound taken off by Shoemaker Carpin. Boy, I'll tell you, there's some nasty stuff going on. Carpin, 3-ball, off the rim, no good. Rebound taken off by Chamberlain. Full 5'7" guys, 2 rebounds in a row for him. Good crossover dribble. Into the corner to Brady, and now underneath Brady with the rebound, shots up, no good. Brady gets it again. A little jump shot from inside, no good. Rebound taken off by Titusville. Perez is going to bring it down, going to go to the basket. Whistle and travel. Oh, we have a foul. I'm sorry, the referee. One called step travel and the other called foul. Titusville makes some substitutions. Cologne comes into the ball game along with Freitas for Titusville. Wheeling out front to Cologne. To Perez. You got a couple more 3 shooters out there with Freitas and Cologne.
Yeah, these are your main starters typically.
Yeah, you got your 5 back in there. Perez long, 3-ball, good.
Wow.
That's an NBA 3. 16-4 Titusville. Perez is feeling it tonight. He's in the zone right now. Long 3-ball by Lambert. Off the rim, no good. We go the other way. Whistle, foul, and the foul is going to be on Brian Presley of Corry.
Boy, Lloyd's trying to sell Nebraska to us now because Bill's invited us to come out and stay at his log cabin home. And Lloyd said to get to Colorado, we need to go through beautiful Nebraska. Be a road trip this summer, Jim.
I like that. Nice pass inside on the low post, and Wheeling converts. I'll pack up tonight when we get home, guys. Do you have any horse property? Shots up and in. Nice job by Corry.
We could do that. We could take Extreme Sports on the road this summer. You want to do it?
There we go. Stephen Brady with the hoop for Corry. 29 seconds left. Titusville looking for the last shot. Perez looking for the high screen. Being pressured into the corner. Out front now to Freitas. Back to Perez, top of the key. Freitas sets the high screen. Perez wants to go to the basket. Whistle, offensive charge. (18-6) Titusville with 7 seconds left here in the first quarter. Quickly, Corry's coming across. Lambert with his 3-ball. Check that. That was Presley. First quarter comes to an end. 18-6. Titusville up 12. Good first quarter for the Rockets.
It's 2023. Time to talk about retirement.
Don't you have to work to be able to retire?
Not me, Harv. all these vehicles on the lot. We got a lot more inventory coming in, and these ones need to go.
Maybe it's time for you to go.
What was that, Harv?
Nothing. We have inventory on our lot now.
And if you can't find it, we'll find it for you.
We're Donovan and Bauer.
On the Hightown Road in Titusville.
Signature here. Oh, and one last thing.
What's with the chainsaw?
Oh, well, service may be slowed due to network interference.
Network interference?
Yeah, well, maybe if you cut down some of these trees, you can finally get a decent cell signal, which is how you get internet now. Good luck.
Read the fine print. Only Armstrong delivers fast and reliable internet right into your home on a network built specifically for the internet. Zoom from Armstrong.
Well, welcome back here to the Launchpad. Getting ready to start the second quarter of action with the Rockets leading 18-6. Well, we're expecting that fast-paced style of game here, Jim, and we're getting it.
Yeah, we really are. As now Corry's going to run a little bit different offense, getting some high screens. They like to shoot the three from the right side, three ball. It's no good. Rebound off to Corry. That's Gressley with the rebound. Gets it into Rogers. Rogers makes a move to the hoop. Shots up. It's short. Wheeling, but now Nicholson picks it up off the hands of Wheeling. Gets the two for Corry. 10-point lead, Titusville. Yeah, we'll see what adjustments the coaching staff made there during the break on Titusville. Titusville's Cologne, offensive charge. Nicholson picks it up.
But Cullen, our camera operator, had a souvenir to take home with him.
Did he catch it?
I think Mr. McDonald stepped in and grabbed it.
Oh, okay. He protected him. Somebody's got to protect him. Can't break those fingers. You got to play guitar. Ooh, thought he stepped. Lambert, right side, no good. Rebound. Whistle, foul. Oh, it hit the out of bounds. I'm sorry. Went up and hit the bracing on the basket. The officials are letting them play. Manny brings it across, picked up by Gressley. They're really putting pressure on Perez. Well, one of the top scorers in the district. Freitas into the corner, back out front to Perez. Three ball, Perez, no. Oh, banked it in. Looks over at his family, says, well, it still counts.
Well, the interesting thing will be, Jim, will the officials change the way they've been officiating in the second half?
Yeah, that's something you really don't know. Running one-hander is good for Corry. Yeah, the players get used to a certain style. We threw it away. Wheeling tackled him, and he's going to get called the aggressive foul. Yeah, the kids get used to what's happening right now, and if they change a great deal, it just throws off their whole timing, their game. They got to readjust to the officials, and it's pretty hard to do. Out front, Gressley tries to dump inside, gets it inside now to Nickerson. Shots up and good. Good ball moving by Corry. Get a weak side cut from Nickerson, and he picks up the two. 9-point lead, Titusville. Slow but surely, Corry's trying to cut into this lead. Freitas, and Nickerson fouls him. I don't know whether you can see it on the camera or not when Mr. Nickerson has a good time. He's smiling all the time out there. I don't know whether he's laughing at you or just having a good time. He's going to have to sit down. He's got two. Nathan James comes in. James at 5'10", replaces a 6'2" Nickerson. Perez picked up by Gressley. Almost fell. Cologne, they're really on Cologne too. No screens.
Must be that Super Bowl side that they're slipping on.
Freitas from the outside, no good. Tapped back by Wheeling. Perez picks it up. Wants to penetrate, whistle, and foul. A lot of dribbling right now at Titus. We're getting a little bit out of what we got us, the 21. You get the best shots when you get your offense moving, and rather than trying to create. Perez from the foul line. First one's good. It's a 7th team foul on Corry. Manny's second shot is also good. 23-12, Titusville back to a double-digit lead. Smith brings it across. Oh, he lost it. Oh. My goodness. Shots up, it's no good by Corry. Yeah, it's on the floor, and we will get possession. That was a wild one. They keep this up, Luke. We're going to have to go down to the stadium, pick up some pads, and there's some body contact out there. Along right wing, looking for a screen from Wheeling, gets it. Down a nice pass. Andrew saves it. Perez, if he hits that one, he did not. That was a good save by Wheeling. They come across with the ball. Lambert penetrates. Lambert has the ball taken away. Well, Neely's going to get a little jump ball.
Yeah. They got tied up underneath there.
So it'll be possession to Corry. Smith will take it out. Smith has it now, and pulls up 10-footers good. Ryan Smith with the hoop. 6'1" junior. Looks like a young man who spent some time in the weight room. Cologne almost loses the ball. Still trying to stay with it. Goes to the hole, shots up, it's no good. Coming the other way is Corry. Smith into the left side, shot from the left side, no good. Rebound taken off by Corey Chrisley. Shots up by Lambert, and good. 23-16, 7-point difference. Perez wants to penetrate. Comes cross court to Neely. Neely has the ball knocked away, whistle and a foul. Wow. Lambert will pick up the foul. You need to keep track in there, Luke, how many times I say wow. Neely is going to go to the line. Titusville by 7 with 3:38 to go. And off the back of the rim, it's no good. Lambert rebounds. Neither. Smith brings it up right side for Corry. He's going to hit the 3-ball. Off the back of the rim, it's no good. And taken off by Drew. To Manny. Perez. Perez 3-ball. It's good. Corry bench is irate. They thought he walked with the ball. He may have. I started to look for he was going to follow the shot. Perez picks up his third 3, I believe it is. Presley with the ball in the right wing. Comes up top the key to Smith. 3-ball by Smith is off the rim. But Corry gets the rebound now to Neely. Neely's going to slow it down. Good move by. Now Neely's going to go to the hole and lose it. Thought he was going to slow it down and get into offense. Into the right wing. Shots up on the right side. No good. Rebound, whistle, and a foul. That will be on Neely, I believe. We're waiting now for, the call was on Neely, so it'll be Corry out of bounds under their own hoop. Brian Cresley is to take it out for the Beavers. Have a little conversation with some of the Titusville kids, I think. Ryan Smith penetrates. Hold on Neely. That's 3 on Neely.
Jim, I wouldn't be surprised if they're running some plays to get him tangled up. I think he kind of surprised them up in Corry a couple weeks back.
Well, they're not going to have to worry about it for a while. He's got 3 on him. He's sitting down. Hunter Thomas comes in. But, yeah, he did surprise them. Smith wants to penetrate, kicks it up top of the key to Chamberlain. Left side to Cressley. Cressley's, oh, there we go. I thought an offensive charge. Perez. And they're calling an illegal screen on Titusville. I believe that was on Hunter Thomas. High screen.
I don't know if they're starting to tighten up their calls here, Jim, but they're going to have to, the Rockets, well, and the Beavers are going to have to adjust the physicality here a bit.
Lambert running one-handed. Yeah, they're going to stop Lambert. He's one of the leading scorers. I watched some video on him. He shoots the ball well. That was a quick penetration. It was a jump switch, and that stopped Manny Perez. Cologne shoots the 3 ball. Off the corner of the glass, no good. Rebound's taken off by Corry. They bring it up the other way, going to the basket. Pulls up. My goodness. Shoemaker Carpin to Wheeling. Wheeling to the corner. To Hunter Thomas. To Cologne. Cologne's 15-footer bounces around and in. And Titusville wants to take a quick timeout. 28-18, Titusville by 10 with 1:22 to go in the half. I was wondering how soon Coach is going to take a timeout. He was not pleased with a couple of things that's going on, and so I think he's going to settle things down a little bit. Coach being Titusville's coach. He's very animated tonight.
Speaking of animated, and Richard brings this up in the comments, he was asking if we do an interview with the lady who's screaming. I'm just thinking, was it a few years back, Adam, they had the crying Bengals lady? They put her picture on a shirt and sold it. We need to have a picture of her. And no disrespect to her, I'm glad she's here and cheering for the team, but...
Yeah, she's having a good time down there. All set to go. Smith, left side to Chamberlain, down inside to Lambert. A little running jump hook, good job. He's tough. 8-point lead, Titusville. This next minute's going to be important to Titusville. We want to go in, try to get another hoop, win by 10 or more. Cologne wants to penetrate. Too much dribbling, has it taken away. Now stolen away by Perez. Perez going to go in for the layup. Shoemaker Carpin trying to make the steal into the corner. He's out of bounds. Turnover, Corry.
I think early in the season, Jim, we talked about, conditioning. Here we are, the end of the season. Titusville's been successful tonight, keeping things moving.
Yeah, they have. Sometimes too much. I like a quick game. I've always liked, there's a long 3 ball. Shot's no good by Cologne. Taken off by Wheeling.
Yeah, he's been fun to watch, hasn't he?
Wheeling?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like watching him. Just a hard-nosed player. Perez, 3 ball. Good. That's 4 for Manny, I think, this half. Titusville back up by 13. Going to put some pressure on, and the shot is up and no good by Lambert. Titusville goes into the locker room up 13, 33-20. Rockets on top. Good first half.
Interstate Pipe and Supply takes pride in providing superior customer service. That's why our dedicated employees are well trained and have the experience to offer friendly, quick, and reliable service and support. Need materials delivered to your job site? No problem. Interstate offers fast delivery from our 4 locations in Western Pennsylvania. We also serve Eastern Ohio, Northern Western Virginia, and Western New York. Service means business at Western Pennsylvania's premier pipe and supply company, Interstate Pipe and Supply.
Would you love to exercise, but pain is holding you back? The aquatic therapy offered at Titusville Area Hospital Physical Therapy may benefit anyone suffering from joint pain, recovery from joint replacements, or other surgeries, fibromyalgia, osteoarthritis, muscle weakness, or other physical limitations. In the comfort of a heated pool and with private one-on-one sessions, the professionals at TAH Physical Therapy can help. Call today for more information. 827-0354.
Like a good neighbor, your State Farm agent is there. And there. And now, there. Good Neighbor Connect is a secure virtual meeting tool exclusively for State Farm customers. It's simple to use, no signups, downloads, or plugins, and it helps you have the conversations you need with your agent at whatever distance you prefer. Ask your agent about meeting through Good Neighbor Connect today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And welcome back at the half. The Rockets lead the Beavers 33-20. Action-packed first half. Jim, where do you want to start?
Well, I don't know. I hate to give you credit, but you said the first part of the broadcast that if Titusville get off to a fast start, we'll be in good shape, and that's exactly what they did, Luke. They got off to a very good start. Perez shooting the ball well tonight. I think he has 4 threes. So that's good, and I think you're right. I think the officials are going to try to clean this up a little bit, so that might change the complexion of the game in the second half. There's several kids on both squads have foul trouble, so that's going to be an important part of the game. But so far, Titusville's playing pretty well. The only thing that's got us into trouble is trying to do too much one-on-one. I've always been a proponent. If you run your offense, you're going to get better shots than you trying to create them all yourself. And so when we move the ball around, we get the good-looking shot. And tonight, Perez is hitting that 3 ball. And that's good. He's one of the leading scorers, I think, still in the district. He's got to be averaging a little over 20, 21 points. So we know they can put points on the board. So it's just a matter of control. Well, rebounding has been good. Wheeling has done a good job in the boards, of course. I like the way he plays. We've said that several times during this first half. So everything Titusville needs to do, they're kind of standing right there with it. So if they can get another quarter in like that, they might be able to get Corry guessing as to what they're going to have to do to come back.
I think it's going to be an interesting second half, and we'll see if the officials change how they've been calling the game. We'll see what adjustments Titusville makes. We'll see what adjustments Corry makes. 33-20 here, and our coverage will continue right after this timeout. We'll get Jim's thoughts on some of those tweaks that these teams are going to have to make here in the second half. Back after this.
Whoever said, "It's only a dog," never loved a dog. Our philosophy is simple. We treat every dog as if it were our own, and believe us, we spoil our dogs. When dogs are comfortable, they're happy. The Barking Lot in Titusville is ready to make your dog happy by offering grooming services, daycare, and boarding. Call today to schedule an appointment, or better yet, stop in and discover a stranger, crazier, quirkier group of dog lovers at the Barking Lot in Titusville.
Donovan and Bowrotter Group, a new year has arrived, and we have our largest selection of Chevrolet and GMC vehicles that we have had in several years on the lot and ready to go. Stop in and see what we can do for you on a new or pre-owned vehicle purchase, or stop and visit our service department or collision center to make sure that your vehicle is ready for the road ahead. When you have the time, we invite you to find new roads and visit us on Route 8 North in Titusville, or shop online at donovanbauer.com.
Poppy's Equipment and Storage Rental in Pleasantville is committed to providing our customers with exceptional service while offering quality rental equipment. We offer competitive pricing and an array of equipment for you to get the job done and on time. Hosting an event? Poppy's can help with that too. We have tents, tables, chairs, heaters, generators, barbecues, and more. Need firewood or propane? No problem. Whether you're in construction or a weekend warrior, reach out to Poppy's about your next project needs. Poppy's Place on the Tynesta Road in Pleasantville.
Hi, my name is Dr. Charlie Gates. I'm an orthopedic surgeon with Orthopedic Associates of Meadville, and I spend most of my time here at Titusville Area Hospital. I'm a general orthopedic surgeon. I perform wrist fracture surgery, ankle fracture surgery, and hip fracture surgeries. I do carpal tunnels and trigger fingers, knee arthroscopies, and shoulder arthroscopies. I look forward to serving the patients here in the hospital.
And welcome back. 33-20, Rockets lead the Beavers. Jim, if you're Corry, what do you need to do here in the second half?
Well, you got to shut down Perez for one thing, and I think you want to try to force him into a running game. We do like to run, and we seem to turn the ball over if we get to going one-on-one. So I think you want to do that. You got to cut Perez down, not let him get the ball straight as open as he has. Titus, on the other hand, I think is going to have to try to make this Lambert young man go to the left. He's very good going to his right. I'd take that away from him and see if he can go the other way and shut him down and control the boards, and we can go home with a win.
All right. Second half action right after this.
Oil Creek Plastics has provided quality, service, and integrity to their customers and community. Their talented and committed employees strive to deliver to their clients the best products that are American-made. In that spirit, our high school athletes show commitment to their school and community, excelling at every event. In these times of uncertainty, community comes together. Oil Creek Plastics is proud to support the Titusville Rockets and continue traditions that are made in the USA.
Let's say I have an internet issue. Do you offer in-home support?
That would be fee.
You did say free, right?
That's a fee.
Free?
Fee.
So do I pay for in-home support or do I not pay for in-home support?
Correct.
Read the fine print. Only Armstrong provides all their customers with free local support and service, in-home, by telephone, or one of our local stores. Zoom from Armstrong.
And welcome back. Our coverage of Rocket Sports this season made possible by these great sponsors. By Oil Creek Plastics. By Titusville Area Hospital. By Interstate Pipe and Supply. By State Farm Insurance. By Poppy's. By Donovan and Bauer Auto Group. By The Barking Lot. And by the University of Pittsburgh Titusville Education and Training Hub. Folks, if you get the chance, support those businesses. They support our coverage, and that's the reason why we're here right now, because of them. So, big thanks to all those sponsors. Our proud sponsors and supporters of the Rockets. Good-sized crowd here at the Launchpad tonight. Just a reminder, we'll be back Thursday over at the Auditorium for Rocket Swimming as they host the Franklin Knights. Well, I don't know about you, Jim, but I said to my wife, hey, Valentine's Day, I'm going to take the boys out, leave you at home, and that's my gift to you.
Well, get rid of those two boys. I probably was not too happy about that, but you out of the house probably made a big difference.
Oh, she cheered.
Titus will get things underway with possession. Manny Perez will get the offense going. to Freitas, back to Perez. Cressley has the responsibility of watching Manny. Gets a high screen, Perez. Hits the three, but he's really getting smacked after the shot. A lot of contact coming into him. But Manny hits the three, first shot. Titusville up 16. Into the high post to Cressley. Down low. He can go to his left. Shots up and in. That was Lambert. So take that one off the book that I mentioned, Luke. Perez with the ball on the dribble. Gets a screen from the high side. Right side it is Cologne. His three is up. It's no good. Rebound comes off quickly. Corry comes the other way. I don't know what Corry's shooting percentage was in the first half, but it had to be pretty low. Nickerson inside with the ball, and now he's going to kick it back outside. Left side to Lambert. Penetration. Little running one-hander off the glass. No good. Ooh, nice save by Titusville's Neely. Goes to Perez. He's going to go to the basket with it. Kicks it back out high, and it's knocked away. We come the other way. And Corry turns it over. Good job by Neely. Up and down the court we go. Here comes Manny. That's not what we want to get into. We want to stay controlled, stay in your offense. And that's an offensive foul on Manny Perez. Must have used his elbow. Pushed off. I didn't see it. That's his second. 36-22, Titusville 14.
Well, we mentioned it towards the end of the first half there, Jim. They're calling this stuff now, so you're going to have to pull back a little bit.
There's a good play by Corry to pick up the two. Yeah, I was kind of surprised with that one, though. Freitas got to hit one here. We need some other help besides Manny. Manny's going to shoot it off the tie of the glass, no good. Rebound taken off by Cressley, and he'll bring it across. This is going to be important. Three balls, no good. Rebound to Perez, 1-on-3. He's going to take it to the hole. Shots up, no good, no call. Smith to Lambert. Gets a high screen from Nickerson, goes to the hole, shots up and in. 36-26, 10-point lead. These next, the first 4 minutes of this half, it's always been my philosophy that it's an important 4 minutes. Perez goes to the basket, shots no good. Again, we're back to one-on-one, and that's going to affect the offensive Titusville. Lambert on the right side, picked up by Wheeling. Now they switch back. Long three ball by Smith is good. And Titusville's going to take the timeout. The lead's down to 7. So Titusville gets off to a little quick start with the three ball, and after that, Corry kind of took control here the last couple minutes and cut the lead down to 7 points. I noticed Corry come out of the locker room fairly quickly here at halftime and shot. They did not shoot the ball well, as I mentioned, in the first half, and these kids are out. I think the coach said just get out there and get some shooting in, get comfortable with everything, and it seems to have built a little confidence in their shooting. That's a big shot by Smith, that last three ball. See how that carries over. If you're a shooter, Luke, like you were, if you make the first one, or even if you miss the first one, shooters don't remember the last shot. They just believe they can shoot. Perez is one of those.
Now, I was a little guy under the hoop that had to rebound and had to get my back into everybody and push them out.
At 5'2"?
10.
Oh.
11, 5 foot.
Okay. Yeah, well, I wasn't a shooter either, but some of these shooters, if you watch them, boy, they make their first one. Sometimes you don't want to foul them and put them on the line because even from the foul line, they get that confidence. Boy, Perez is smacked by Nickerson, no call. Perez goes to the basket, and now he is fouled. Cressley will pick up the personal, and Manny will go to the line. You know, you have good success. Don't leave it with what you've been doing. And Perez's shot is up and good. (37-29) Titusville. Manny will get the second. Good. Titusville by 9. Smith will bring it up. Down deep into the left corner. Lambert comes to Smith. Smith shots up, it's no good. Perez gets the rebound. Comes the other way. It's a crossover against Presley. Goes to the basket, kicks it into the corner to Freitas one time. Nope. Nice rebound. Neely, way to follow the ball. Cologne pulls up short jumper. Short, no good. Rebound to Lambert will bring it up for Corry. Goes to the basket, and he is fouled by Neely. That's his fourth. That will send Lambert to the hoop to get the three-pointers. He got the basket was good. See if he can pick up the third one here. Neely has to sit down. Nathan James, check that. Hunter Thomas comes in for Titusville. Lambert shots off the back of the rim. It's no good. Thomas with a rebound. Goes wheeling right up to Manny real quick. Manny's three ball is good. Boy, I tell you, he is in the zone for the three ball. Titusville back to 10-point lead. Here comes Lambert. Lambert to the foul line, kicks it left side to Smith. Smith wants to penetrate. Pulls up, a little one-hander, no good. Smallest guy in the court gets the rebound. Shots blocked by Wheeling, but he gets it back. Presley to Smith. Smith's jumper's no good. Rebound to Perez on the far side. Manny's going to go to the basket. Has the ball knocked away to Wheeling. Into Hunter Thomas. Hunter Thomas turnaround jumper is good. Nice shot. Good ball movement by Titusville that time. Lambert will bring it across. So Titusville, Perez with a steal. It's 1-on-2. He's going to pull up for a three ball. It's good.
Wow.
I'll tell you, once you get that shooter in the zone, that's the way it goes. Never had the opportunity to say I was in the zone, but boy, Perez is tonight. And quickly back up to a 15-point lead. So good run by Titusville. And I'm sure Corry coaching staff is going to try to settle things down here as they took a quick timeout.
I almost said, so far the second half, a little reminiscent of the JV game where Corry dominated in that first half, and Titusville came back in the second half, but just couldn't get over that hurdle. And got within 10 points somewhere in there, but just couldn't get over that hump. But up until that scoring spree there from Titusville, Corry had it in him to rack up some points and keep Titusville from scoring. But
well, Titusville went on a 10-point run there.
Yeah.
I think it's about 10, and 10-0 run. And of course, a couple threes by Perez didn't hurt anything. This is as well as I've seen Perez shoot this year. Like I say, he's in a kind of a zone he just doesn't believe he can miss. The problem with it is you get out of your discipline of running offense, and because you want to hit that three all the time. So that could be a factor before we're done. But right now, playing well. Corey's going to go back to the zone. Here's Smith with a three ball. It's no good. Rebound is taken off by Cologne. Pushes it up the right side. Now pulls up to the middle. And he's going to go to Shoemaker Carpent to Wheeling on the right wing. Oh, they're all over Perez. They're not going to let him touch the ball if they can keep him off of it. And he now has the ball. Gives it back up to Carpenter. Inside to Freitas. Freitas wants to go up with the ball. And he cannot. Kicks it back out. Taken by Cologne out front. Cologne's going to penetrate to Freitas, to Cologne. 3-ball Cologne. There, he's got one. Lambert brings it down the right side. Titusville by 18. Smith, top of the key, penetrates. Ball's nice move. Nice move by Smith. Rebound shot is up and in. That's by Nathan James. Good follow.
Been watching Perez kind of reach in and try to steal that ball in those drives with the hoop, and I'm just afraid he's going to get
Well,
caught.
there he's tried to do too much and lost it. Chrisley takes it to the hole, and it's up and in. Yeah, you just got to stay in your offensive discipline. It's just a big thing with me, and right or wrong, I don't know. The game's changed a great deal since I've been around it, so. Holy cow, they mugged him that time. Titusville people are letting the officials know it. Long 3-ball off the rim, no good. We go the other way. Cologne's going to go to the hole. Shots up. Offensive charge, no block that time. Ooh. Cologne will go to the line. He'll be shooting 2. I think of the, I don't have the replay that you have in there, Luke, or the second look, but of all the offensive charges I've seen tonight, I thought that was the most legitimate one, but they didn't get called that way. Get called for a block. Cologne. There's another problem that Corry might be facing. Cologne hit a 3. Now he's got 2 foul shots. He is a good shooter. Thomas comes in. Freitas will sit down. So we'll see. 51-35. Last minute of the third. Smith. Long 3-ball is good. Lambert. I don't know. He's their scorer. Perez is going to bring it across. Gets the high screen. Boy, I can't believe they don't call that. And then they call that hold. They ran right through the, it looked like they ran right through the screen with no call. Pushing off, but anyway. Fouls on Shoemaker Carpenter, that's his first. 35 seconds left in the third. Smith brings it across, picked up by Perez. Lambert picked up by Wheeling, going to penetrate, shots up and in, nobody picked him up. I think that's one of the switches I'd make. I'd get Wheeling off of him, I think, and get somebody a little quicker on him this fourth quarter. Mandy's going to penetrate, shots up, and no good. Rebound taken off by Corry. Out quickly, Lambert, and he's fouled by Perez. On the reach, at 7 seconds left here. 11-point lead, Titusville. 7.9 seconds. That's a second on, check the 3 on Perez now. That's critical. Smith, crossover into the corner. Shot is up and good.
Wow.
Throws that one in, and it is good. 51-42, 9-point lead. Titusville going into the fourth.
It's 2023. Time to talk about retirement.
Don't you have to work to be able to retire?
Not me, Harv. All these vehicles on the lot. We got a lot more inventory coming in, and these ones need to go.
Maybe it's time for you to go.
What was that, Harv?
Nothing. We have inventory on our lot now.
And if you can't find it, we'll find it for you.
We're Donovan and Bauer.
On the Hightown Road in Titusville.
And welcome back to the Launchpad. It's been an exciting game here tonight, and we have 8 minutes to go. What will happen? We'll find out.
Well, it's going to be I think it's going to be a game of foul shooting and turnovers here. Whether or not Titusville can keep themselves in this ball game. Perez has 3. And that's going to be critical. This Wheeling-Lambert matchup is going to be critical too. Chamberlain out front to Smith, left side. Top of the key to Lambert, the scorer. Gets a high screen. There's the 3-ball shot. Good. They got to get out on them. 6-point lead, Titusville. All of a sudden, a 10-point run by Corry. Man, he's having a lot of trouble handling the ball tonight. Goes to the basket, shots up. My goodness. He goes up out of control, but he's still being hit. And not getting the call. Corry brings it across. Smith to Lambert. Top of the key, now they go left side. Penetration. Offensive foul on Smith. Well, at least he's consistent in that call. That's Smith's third foul also. They're matching up on each other, Perez and Smith. Chamberlain now picks up Perez. Now they switch off. My, they're running right through that screen. That's incredible to me. Wheeling wants to go to the basket, loses the ball, picks it up. Now the ball's stolen away, and they go the other way. Shots up and in. James gets the hoop. Corry player down, so they wait for him to get up. Carson Chamberlain seems to be okay. He has to go out of the game because the coaches come out on the court, so he'll sit down, and Brian Cressley will come back in, one of the starters. We're down to a 4-point game. What was 16 not too long ago is down to 4, Luke.
Momentum with Corry here in the fourth.
Perez, picked by Wheeling, dumps inside, back out front to Cologne. Cologne's shot is good, no good. Rebound taken off by Corry, 3-on-1, fast break, cherry pick, shots up, no good. Rebound, nice rebound by Hunter Thomas. He throws it away. Offensive charge on Corry. You could tell that was going to bring the crowd up in arms.
Well, and he was ready for that, so good on him. You know, he got right back up and he stood in there and got knocked down.
Back down he went.
Yeah.
This could be a wild ending. You can just sense it. Perez will bring it across. He's being picked up by Cressley. Cologne gets a high screen. Now they finally call him running through the pick that I've been complaining about.
Well, that was
our audience are going to start thinking I'm refereeing all the time. I might be partial. Well, I don't think I am.
Wheeling's got to take a deep breath here too, and just.
Oh, it's physical out there.
Yeah, you go back and rewatch this, Jim. This is it's something.
Perez on the dribble. Yeah, there's a lot of contact off the ball, and Cologne's going to penetrate. Shots up, no good. Rebound comes off to Corry. Lambert will bring it up. 5:45 to go. Good ball game. Lambert wants to penetrate, kicks it out front. Smith penetrates, now he gives it to Grassley. Back to Lambert. Now he's picked up by Cologne. Oh, nice jump, Carpenter. Shoemaker Carpenter. I see Carpenter. Shots up by James, it's good. Shoemaker Carpenter. I always go to Carpenter, so forgive me for that. Wheeling, 3-ball, get in there. Off the rim, no good. And picked up by Thomas. Comes out to Cologne. His shot's
nice
up and in.
save.
Yeah, good move. Good move. Big hoop. 4-point Titusville lead. 3-ball. Smith, no good. Taken off by Corry. Lambert is going to go in, whistle, and steps.
Well, Jim, it was just a couple weeks ago, the 27th of January, a Friday night, when Titusville went out and left the Corry Gymnasium with a 64-61 win. It was a tight ball game.
Well, it's going to happen again. Hopefully it comes out the same for Titusville. It's going to be a close one regardless. Perez on the dribble, wants to penetrate, kicks it out. Neely, 3-ball, no good. Dadgummit. Need one of those. Cressley will bring it up for Corry. Had a pretty good floor game for Corry, Brian Cressley. They throw inside to Nickerson. His shot is good, and he's fouled by Neely, and that'll be all for Neely. Pick and roll, and Nickerson picks up the 2. He'll go to the line to shoot the foul.
That was a nice setup from Corry. Good play inside.
Hunter Thomas comes in for Titusville.
Come on, we really got to focus now.
2-point game, could get down to 1 here. At 4:28 left. It does. Nickerson picks up the foul. Oh, we almost threw it away to the inbounds. Perez, right side to Shoemaker Carpin, into the corner to Wheeling. Drew wants to move in. Oh my. Drew goes to the hole, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line. Well, like I said, Luke, it's going to be a game of attrition of foul shooting and who can hang in there. So Drew goes to the line. Titusville up 1. Corey's done a good job this quarter getting back into this game. And no good. Off the back of the rim. Second shot is good by Drew. Quickly, Corey will bring it the other way. Presley goes to the left side to Smith, who wants to penetrate. Shoemaker Carpin stops him. Now he comes across the middle, shots up and in. Quickly, we come the other way. Manny Perez on the dribble. Goes to the basket, offensive charge, he picks up his 4th. So with 3:45 to go, Perez picks up his 4th foul, and Titusville's going to take a timeout. Titusville, Corry tied 54-all with 3:45 to go. It's amazing how quickly a 16-point lead can go away when you turn her over, huh? Just don't make the shots. And, you know, Luke, we talk, or I do, a lot about possession, who gets the most possessions and so on. That'd be an interesting statistic for me tonight because we have turned it over so much here in the second half. How many more opportunities has Corry had than Titusville here in the second half to score? So I don't know that. But
I'm just thinking of a day filled with lots of cards that have hearts on them. How many hearts in this gym are just stopped right now?
Yeah, well, I'm okay because I went to the cardiologist today, so I know I'm good for today.
Come on, type up.
Smith will bring any fingernails left.
Yeah, that's true. Chamberlain down low to Lambert, out front to James, into the corner to Chamberlain, wants to penetrate, kicks it back out front to Lambert. Lambert's going to penetrate, and he goes down, and he's fouled by Thomas.
Yeah, we've been doing this all night, just stabbing from behind.
So that'll send Lambert to the line, and this will be the first time Corry will have a lead if they get it in this whole ball game at 3:37 to go. First shot's good. So Corry takes their first lead of the evening, up 55-54. Second shot's also good. Corry by 2. What a difference a day makes, huh? Or what a difference a quarter makes. Cologne on the dribble. Still on the dribble, still on the dribble. Gives it off to Perez. Perez wants to penetrate. Gets the shot up. It's no good. Gets the rebound back. Tipped back by Wheeling. Cologne's 3-ball. Good. Titusville by 1.
He could sit on the bench and throw it up, and it's going to go in tonight.
Shots up by Corry's no good. Cologne with the rebound. Well, Cologne hit that 1-3 from the side here and then 2 foul shots. Now he knows he can make it. Out front, now the left side for Wheeling. Get this one. Oh, it's off the rim, no good. Whistle, and the foul is going to be on Shoemaker Carpin underneath.
Here's the other thing you got to look at, those team fouls, Jim. You're going to be, well, you're, what, 1-1?
Yeah, that's our 7th. That's our 7th team foul. Excuse me, that's our 8th team foul. Hunter Thomas goes out, and Freitas comes in for Titusville. Freitas might end up being a hero here. He's got that 3-ball shot in the corner. Could be some help to us. To Lambert. Lambert's going to penetrate. And offensive foul. Yeah, that was a good play by Wheeling. We get the call, and we'll go the other way. Corry's going to pick up full court. Titusville by 1 with 2:22. Inbounds to Cologne. Cologne will bring it across, picked up by Smith. Cologne's going to go to the hole. Shot's good. That was a good take that time by Cologne. We come the other way. Chamberlain, top of the key to Lambert. Lambert picks up his dribble. Smith wants to set up a long 3-ball off the rim, no good. Good hustle by Corry, and another good hustle by Corry, and Smith ends up getting the ball. Titusville by 1. Shoemaker Carpin gives the ball off to Cologne. Cologne wants to penetrate behind the back pass, and here's Freitas, 3-ball. Could have made me out a hero there if he made that. But we get the rebound. 1:30 left to go. Every possession's important. Shoemaker Carpin's going to penetrate. Kicks it into the corner to Freitas. 3-ball. No good. And foul by Wheeling. Mercy. So we'll go to the foul line down this way. 9th foul on Titusville. 7 team fouls on Corry. So it's whistles have been blowing here. And the best shooter on the Corry team will shoot 1-on-1. Tie ball game. He makes the first. 1:22 to go. Lambert with the second. Puts Corry up 1. And Corry's going to take a timeout. With 1:22 to go, Corry 60, Titusville 59. Well, what do you do now? Well, you score a couple buckets. That's a simple solution. This is where a change in whistles could be important if the referees get caught up in this game too and happen to change some things. I wouldn't want to officiate, I don't think. I don't think the team would want me to officiate either. But this has been pretty physical.
Well, yeah.
It's been consistent.
And that's I think that's what you ask for. If it's going to be physical, make it consistent.
Yeah, I think they've been pretty consistent in their calls. I don't know. I get caught up watching the ball. It's like in football. I get caught up watching where the ball's going, and I don't see a lot of the inside plays. But we'll see. Titusville's going to inbound here. See if Corry puts some pressure on. Corry's up 1. I think Corry's going to try to keep Perez from touching the ball. Can understand that. Cologne will get the ball to bring it in. Brian Cressley will have the honor of guarding Perez. Cologne with Smith on him. Into the corner to Wheeling. Wheeling has the ball knocked away. Tried to go down inside. The ball's knocked away off of Titusville. Out of bounds to Corry. So with 56 seconds to go, Corry gets the ball leading by 1. Have to see what Titusville can do defensively here. Cressley now almost turned it over. 45 seconds. Again, almost turned it over. And Corry wants a timeout. 34 seconds to go. Corry leading by 1. They've got the ball. So we're getting to a situation now where you can give them a couple, try to steal a couple of times, maybe, and then you got a foul. Because you got not only down 1 point, but you got the clock against you here with just less than a minute. So tough situation for Titusville, having led by 16 in the second half.
Just a reminder, we'll be back Thursday night across the way over at the pool for Rockets swimming as the Rockets host the Franklin Knights. And that'll wrap up our winter sports coverage for the season.
34.9 seconds. Titusville down 1. Corry will inbounds. Cressley inbounds to Smith. He brings it across. Shoemaker, Carpin. Titusville going to try to double team the ball. And Corry's going to try to run nothing but a weave. Titusville hoping to get a call, I'm sure. Wow.
He's got a foul.
They've been trying to foul, but they haven't called it. Unfortunately, they fouled the wrong guy, and that'll put Lambert to the line with 16 seconds. And this will be a two-shot situation. Now they're looking at the clock. That's the 10th team foul on Titusville, so that's a double bonus. Lambert's shot is good. 61-59. Remind you of the score the other night from Corry. He misses the second one. Whistle, and Titusville takes the timeout. Wheeling gets the rebound, so Titusville now has a shot with 15 seconds to go to go down, tie it up, or a 3-ball win the game. Let me see, 64-61 last time out, Luke. How ironic would it be when he won this from 62-61?
Man. Well, what are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm just waiting to see what their coach is going to call.
Okay, excellent.
Well, I'll tell you, my honest concern is we get into a dribble craze and run the clock down, not get the good shot. We need to set up something to get the good shot. You have several guys out there that can hit the three. You got Freitas can shoot the three, Wheeling can shoot the three, Perez and Cologne. So you have three guys that
surprise them all, drive the hoop, shoot the layup.
Score two and we'll go into overtime.
We'll score two, get fouled, and go to the line.
There you go. That would work. That would work too. You know what Corry's going to do, and this will be interesting too. Will Corry play so tight on Perez that they'll end up fouling him in the backcourt?
Oh.
Because they don't want Perez to touch the ball. Brian Cressley has already got his hands up in front of Perez, so they're right in his face. There's the screen for him, and Perez has got the ball. And Perez will bring it across. 10 seconds to go.
You don't have a,
Perez going to go to the hole. Shots up. No call. Wheeling. Tipped in. Tied. And that's the way we'll go. And now we have a timeout. Drew Wheeling with a big rebound. Puts it right back up and in. The officials are going to check the clock. It's 1/10 of a second. And they'll reset the clock, I think.
Now, I almost called that, Jim.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. That was just a really good rebound by Wheeling, putting that ball up and in. 1.5 seconds. Ooh, I think that's quite a bit. But I don't have any way of knowing that, other than I just said that. Of course, if you've been listening to the broadcast, you probably know I have no way of knowing anything. It's been fun. 61 all with 1.5 seconds. You know, I've seen a couple of really nice last-second plays by a couple of teams on TV. Throw to half court and catch a guy kind of like a hook and ladder in football. And they got a good look at the hoop. One scored, one didn't.
But you don't want to, for Titusville, you don't want to foul.
No, you can't foul. No, foul shot right now wins the game. Just put some token pressure on the ball and make them dribble.
This is crazy.
Titusville's going to go into, looks like a zone press situation. We'll see. I'd go man myself.
Well, I think the fear is you don't want to foul somebody.
We're going to go deep. There's a long pass deep, and shots up. No. Time runs out. We'll go to overtime. That's good covered by Perez, and I believe it was Freitas. So, Luke, our first overtime of the year.
Wow. Well, folks, hang in there. Our coverage will continue right after this.
Signature here. Oh, and one last thing.
What's with the chainsaw?
Oh, well, service may be slowed due to network interference.
Network interference?
Yeah, well, maybe if you cut down some of these trees, you can finally get a decent cell signal, which is how you get internet now. Good luck.
Read the fine print. Only Armstrong delivers fast and reliable internet right into your home on a network built specifically for the internet. Zoom from Armstrong.
Well, welcome back. All tied up at 61 as we are in overtime. Wow, what a game here tonight.
Foul trouble is going to be come into play now. We got Perez with 4, and I don't recall right now what Corry's situation is, but I do know that we're going to have to be really careful with the foul situation.
Yeah, honestly, Jim, I don't think overtime favors Titusville here.
You think it does?
I think it doesn't because of that.
Yeah, I think that that's a strong possibility. I still think somebody's going to come up and be the hero of this. We'll see. Smith to Presley, and Corry will run some weave stuff out front, try to get somebody open. Lambert. He's being picked up by Cologne now. Grassley's going to the hole. He loses it. Titusville's ball. So there's a turnover.
Lambert's had a strong night for Corry.
So Corry will pick up in the front court as Perez brings it down. Double screen for Perez. Chamberlain now switches over to Perez. Perez on the dribble. Wants to penetrate. Goes to Carpenter. There's Wheeling. Shots, no good. Rebound is taken off. I don't know why I keep going to Carpenter with that. Lambert penetrates. Shots up. Oh, he missed the easy one. Not sure we gave him one there. Perez. Check that. Cologne. Freitas with the dribble. Now they go to Perez. Perez gets a high screen from Shoemaker Carpin. Perez down the right side. He's going to penetrate. His shot's up. It's no good. Rebound taken off by Smith. He'll bring it across for Corry. Tied at 61. Smith into the corner. Out front to Lambert. Picked up by Wheeling. Lambert wants to penetrate. And he goes down the right side. Good double team. Good help. Back out front to Lambert. Penetrates again. Whistle, no. Drew tried to pick up the charge. Good no whistle. Lambert picks up the field goal. Corry by 2. Perez. Still on the dribble. Cologne. Oh, he stepped, I thought. Perez, 3 ball. Good.
Wow.
Stepped away, and you don't want to let a shooter have a wide open look. Titusville by 1. Smith kicks off the left side. Here comes Lambert. His shot's up, and no good. Rebound to Corry. James, and he puts it up and in. Corry by 1.
They've been good under the boards tonight, Jim.
Yeah, they're beating us. Well, the only person that's really struggling or really helping a lot on the boards for Titusville was Wheeling. Cologne. Looking to penetrate. Nothing there. Now he gets the penetration. Kicks it into the corner. Back out to Carpenter. And his shot's up. It's no good. Corry goes the other way, leading by 1. Brian Cressley going to penetrate all the way to the basket. Shot's good.
That lane was wide open for him.
Yeah, it was. There's no help defense at all there. We're in the last minute. Corry by 3. Titusville's going to take a timeout. 52 seconds to go. Corry up by 3 here in overtime. Keep digging yourself a hole. You're going to get caught one of these times, and you got a 3 points to make up here. We did it towards the end of the last regulation time, so can we do it again? Don't know.
Well, now you're trying to come up with some plays to get Perez open.
Well, you got Perez again. Cologne's been playing well. They stepped away from him, and he took that 3. But then we missed a couple. Shoemaker Carpenter missed that one in short, but the one that really hurt us was the rebound down here. Where they missed the shot, but James will pick it up and put it in. So well, we'll see what Titusville can do. 52 seconds left to go in the first overtime. Titusville's down 3. It will go to Perez. Could be picked up by Cressley. Cressley's had that responsibility all evening on Perez. Comes Cologne the outside. Perez wants to drive and penetrate. Shots up. It's no good. And whistle and a foul. Foul will be on, I believe, Wheeling. No, it'll be on Perez, and he's out of the game. Perez fouls out, and so there goes one of your leaders here late in the game. Hunter Thomas will have to come in. So Manny Perez, senior night ends, as he'll sit down with 5 fouls, and that will send James to the line. And he can pretty much seal it here for Corry with these 2. 68-64. Titusville making some substitutions. We're going to bring in Krasinski. That's for a 3 ball. If Devon shoots the ball well, plays JV ball, junior, second shot is no good. It's a 4-point game with 35 seconds. And a whistle. Something over at the scorer's table. I'm not sure what it was. They called a timeout, I think, and Titusville didn't have any timeouts.
No, there's a an error in the bookkeeping, and there's a technical foul.
Apparently we didn't have Devon in there properly, and that will send Lambert to the line. And this will seal it. Five-point lead. Boy, that's a tough way to go. 70-64 with 35 seconds. So we knew 2 threes. Well, actually, Corry gets the ball out of bounds after technical.
Yeah.
Come on, guys!
Strange way to end. Quickly, Smith has the ball. Going to take it across. And Corry will work a sweep. Lambert, and he's fouled by Wheeling. So Drew picks up the foul. With 23 seconds to go, down 6, that will send Lambert to the line.
Well, the energy and excitement
quieted
left
down.
this gym quicker than the air out of that Chinese weather balloon.
Yes, it has. Comes a second. Short. 20 seconds. Lead is 7. Freitas goes to the line. Shots up. It's no good. Wheeling with the rebound. Oh, my. Blow the whistle. I thought Wheeling got smacked. And Titusville will back away. And Corry will pick up the win 71-64 here at the Launchpad. Final score 71-64. Corry. Tough ball game, overtime game. Tough loss.
Yeah, that is, Jim.
Well, you had a 16-point lead here in the second half, and you end up losing that and unable then to keep it up. So, just not able to get back into it once you lost the lead, Luke.
Well, you know, you're going to look back at it, I think, and that first quarter was excellent. You know, Titusville did well in the second quarter, and Corry came out in that third quarter and just started chipping away.
Well, they did. They hung right in there, controlled the boards. They got a lot of easy second shots. That hurt us. But then they hit a couple big threes, and Titusville got off their game plan, I think, a little bit. Got into too much one-on-one type stuff. And we weren't getting the good looks that we were getting in the first half. And, of course, when you don't do that and you get a little bit of pressure on you, the shot's not as easy because you got a hand in your face. So combination of things, turnovers, those kinds of things always get to you. But a good ball game for Titusville up until the last probably 8 minutes, concluding the overtime.
Well, for Jim Bodemer, I'm Luke Rio. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. Camera operators include Adam Bodemer, Nolan Rio, and Cullen Rio. We'll be back in action Thursday night over at the Natatorium for Rockets swimming as the Titusville Rockets host the Franklin Knights. Our coverage of winter sports this season made possible by these great sponsors. By Oil Creek Plastics. By Titusville Area Hospital. By Interstate Pipe and Supply. By State Farm Insurance. By Poppies. By Donovan and Bauer Auto Group. By The Barking Lot. And by the University of Pittsburgh Titusville Education and Training Hub. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Back on Thursday for Rockets Swimming. Have a great evening and happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you for watching Stream Sports' presentation of Titusville Rockets Sports on Stream TV.